are you doing here?
I ran away from the clinic.
Go into my room, don't come out, don't answer the door until I get home, okay? She's nowhere. She's taken off.
We'll check everywhere in case she's hiding.
I did. I checked everywhere. She's definitely not here.
I thought Belle broke it off with you.
Look, I'm different now, so if I could just see her once.
You're a good guy, Constable Angelo.
You're looking after me. I'd love to look after you if you'd let me.
Martin, this has to stop. I love this jacket.
Ruby, stop it. Please put it down before I catch you.
I'm going to take you home. Yeah. I'm going to run you a nice hot bath.
Jai, I know what I saw. Why won't you believe me?
Because it's dumb. Miles would never do that.
She's already been with an older guy.
Miles isn't just some older guy, he's her teacher.
And she said at her old school, one of the senior students married one of the teachers.
That's just gross.
This is serious, Jai. There's more than detention going on.
Hey, are you listening to what you're saying? This is how rumors start. Miles could lose his job.
Jai, I'm telling you it's not a rumor.
Okay, we're going to find Ruby. We're going to ask her straight up. That way we'll know one way or the other.
Deal. Should we tell Kirsty where we're going?
Oh, come on.
This is hopeless. She could be anywhere.
Yeah, well, I wasn't gone that long. She couldn't have gotten that far.
Well, unless she's caught a bus or something.
I don't think she had any money. Besides, where else would she go?
If she's that confused, then maybe we should just tell the police that we've seen her.
No, look, she's scared enough without getting the police involved. Nicole, I think that if I can just talk to her, I know that I can get her to come back to the clinic.
Come on, let's go try the beach and the surf club again.
Certainly your father was flawed. He made some very serious mistakes.
Not protecting your kid from a predator is more than a serious mistake. Okay, it's criminal.
Yeah, but it's not malicious, though, is it? I mean, it's not like your father wanted you to get hurt.
Who cares what he did or didn't want? He let it happen.
What if Larry was incapable of doing anything about it? What if he was so paralysed by what had happened to him as a child that he didn't even have the ability to reach out to you?
Look, we're just going around in circles here. Okay, you've got your opinion, I've got mine. It's not going to change, so how about we move on?
Aiden, you can choose to ignore your past, but it's what's having you be the way you are now, and it'll continue to impact on your future. We need to discuss it.
He should have tried harder, shouldn't he? Okay, I would have.
Quite possibly. But if a man can't swim to save himself, can he be expected to save anyone else? I want you to go away and think about what we just discussed. We'll revisit it tomorrow.
Who knows where she is? We looked everywhere I can think of.
Well, maybe she's seen us looking for her and she's trying to avoid us.
Yeah, now that it's dark, we'll have hardly any chance of finding her.
So what do you want to do?
What can I do? You don't have to call the police like you said.
I'll bet they'll be thrilled that we've been keeping information from them.
Yeah, well, we were just trying to do the right thing by Melody, that's all. Now she's probably out there in even more trouble.
Melody?
Leave me alone. Stay away from me.
You look like you've had a bit of a rough night. Why don't you come back to the surf club with me? I'll make you something to eat.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
I tried to talk around, but she wouldn't have a bar of it. She just took off.
Well, from what the doctors at the clinic have said, it's unlikely Melody would have responded to anyone at this point. But at least we know now she's still in the area.
Constable Buckton.
We got your message.
Yeah, have you found Melody?
Not yet. Alf just saw her down at the beach, though, so she can't be too far.
On the beach? Did she sleep there all night?
Looks like it.
Why should do that? I told her I'd help her out.
Obviously, she's not thinking clearly, which is why we want to find her as soon as possible. Can you radio the station and let them know we're going to need some extra patrols?
I'll come with you to look for her. If she sees the police, she's just going to run scared. She trusts me. I can talk to her.
Mightn't be a bad idea. Look how she reacted to me.
Well, no, I mean, what about school? You can't miss it again.
If Jeff's helping the police, I'm sure Bartlett will understand.
I'll ring the school and let them know. We should go. If you see her again, here's my number.
Anyone would think you were trying to impress someone.
Anyone would think you're stalking me. What are you doing? Didn't you come off the late shift?
Yeah, this is usually how I wind down, work out. What's your excuse?
I don't need one. It's my day off.
Oh, good. In that case, maybe you'd like to come and see a movie with me later. That's also how I wind down.
What, the mums and bubs session with all the crying babies?
It's the Yummy Mummies, thank you. And all whom love the good guys. Unlike someone else I know.
Do you ever sleep?
Yeah, I usually hit the wall just after lunch. But until then, I'm a barrel of laughs. So what do you say? I'll take that as a yes. I'll pick you up in an hour.
No problems, Constable Buxton. Thanks for letting me know. Mrs. Phillips.
Hi. How are you feeling today?
Fine. Thank you. Look, I just wanted to apologise again about yesterday.
Martin, you already have over the phone, and as far as I'm concerned, it's over. Okay? I just want to get on with my work.
Wish it was as easy for me. I feel terrible. I feel like a complete fool.
Martin, honestly, please.
But again, I assure you, it wasn't what you were thinking. I was concussed. I'd taken painkillers. I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm sorry if you got the wrong idea, but I'm just really hoping that we can put this behind us.
Okay. Just as long as I have your word that it will not happen again.
You have my word. Thank you. I'm just glad we can not let this affect our professional lives.
Yeah, me too.
So how are you today?
I think I've worked it out. The answer to your question. The reason why he couldn't look after me and the reason why he couldn't protect me.
Why do you think that was?
He was scared. He was scared of his dad as I was.
Go on.
It didn't matter that, he was a grown man with a kid of his own. He would always be that scared little boy that couldn't do anything to stop him.
And Aidan, it doesn't excuse your father's negligence, but at least now you understand what was behind it. Do you believe that someone should die for that? You've just made an enormous step forward, Aidan. Do you realise that? I do want to continue discussing this. But once we're finished, I think you could do with a break. I'm going to offer you a day release. It's the chance for you to get out of here and get some fresh air and catch up with your friends.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to inform your parole officer, but it is part of your bail conditions. We'll arrange for Roman to come pick you up.
Melody, hi. I want to see Jeff. Do you know where he is? Where did you go yesterday? When we got back home, you were gone.
My mum turned up looking for me. I couldn't let her find me there, so I had to run away.
But you could have come back. Jeff would have looked after you.
I know she was watching the house. I couldn't go anywhere near the place. That's why